You know, 2 kids deep, been married for many years. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers forget. Motherfuckers forget. The Usher did this with Beyonce too. Usher did this with Beyonce too, though. Have y'all forgotten? I must say, the real winner of the Super Bowl, the real winner of the Super Bowl is Usher. You understand me? Usher is the true victory of the Super Bowl. You understand me? Usher only got paid $600, which is unimaginable. $671 for performing at the Super Bowl. It costs that much to park at the Super Bowl around this motherfucker. You understand me? $671 for performing, but will end up making over $100 million in streaming sales, concert tickets, and endorsements on the back end. Shout out Usher. Everybody's talking about Usher doing a whole lot with Alicia Keys. Usher did a whole lot with Alicia Keys. Everybody is like, Swizz Beatz is a sucker. Swizz Beatz look goofy out here. His bitch is way too happy. He's hugging her from the back. I would divorce her, dump her. I would this, I would that. Everybody saying something saying. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? But you know, listen, when you heard that Usher was gonna be the halftime performer, you already knew that this was gonna happen. You knew it was gonna be some serenading of a bitch. It was gonna be some Usher doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? And he did what he did. You know what I'm saying? And he did it good. You know what I'm talking about? And, you know, I feel like this. All y'all motherfuckers out there that's like, Swizz Beatz is a sucker for accepting that. Swizz Beatz should not accept that. What the? I would do this. I would do that. Nigga, you wouldn't do nothing, nigga. Shout out to Usher. Shout out to Swizz Beatz. Shout out to Alicia Keys. I feel like it is like, you know, you gotta let a bitch do her job. She did her job. She went out there. She put on a show. You know, Usher hugged her from behind. She looks real happy. They sold it. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful thing. You know? I gotta say, hey, if my bitch is a R&B singer and she's performing at the Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? She has to do what she do. You know what I'm saying? We gotta let her. I felt like it was a beautiful performance. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even, to keep it a buck, all the Usher parts where, you know, he dancing in the choreography and all that shit, I ain't like that. I wanted to see the parlaying with the bitch, because that's his signature. You know, his signature is to, you know, his signature is to go, you know, grab the microphone, go in the crowd, and serenade your bitch. That's what Usher do. Shout out to Usher, man. The rock. I mean, Usher, you know, coming back all these years of performing, you know, a nigga performing all these years, you know, staying true, you know what I mean? Doing his job, being good at what he do. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, the nigga had so many ups and downs in his life. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Usher was married to the old bitch. I do have a little complaint about Usher. I do have a complaint about Usher. I gotta admit something about Usher. On a side note, many years ago when the BossMack first began, many years ago, probably like 2007, 2008. You know what I'm saying? You know how the BossMack start off his shows with the different beats. Well, you know, the BossMack had used a Dilla beat that belonged to Usher, and I didn't know it. Because I would never have thought that Usher would own a Dilla beat, right? So at that time, probably like 2007, I'm on God in Heaven. A nigga, I mean, I had like, I don't know what happened. I had like hundreds of thousands of downloads on my podcast. It was all audio. Seriously, in 2007, 2008, something like that. And that Usher beat, they came and deleted my whole podcast shit because of that Usher beat. On God in Heaven. That really happened. That really happened, man. But anyway, shout out to Usher though. Hey, and in that particular episode, where I used that Usher beat, look at the irony. I used the Usher beat, and I didn't realize it. It was a Dilla beat, but Usher owned it, and I didn't realize it. And in that particular episode, I shitted on Usher. I shitted on Usher about being married to that old bitch. See, Usher had a lot of ups and downs. A lot of people don't remember that old bitch he was married to, which was some sucker shit. That was some sucker shit by Usher back then when he was married to the old bitch. I didn't understand that. But he bounced back. I think that was after, I think he was married to the old bitch after all the chili shit that he went through. Yeah. So Usher have bounced back. Usher has really bounced back when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? When you really think about it. And then Usher got married over the weekend to a nice looking bitch. I saw the bitch he got married to. He got married. And you know, and shout out Swizz Beatz. Swizz Beatz came in and spoke on it and said, you know, he appreciated his bitch's dress, the red dress. I don't know, man. You know, the BossMack topsoil ain't really mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was pretty good. You know, a lot of people just, you know, they just in their feelings about this shit right here. Like, this is just, you know what I'm saying? Like, people just in their feelings. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Let me fix that shit. Hold up. Everybody feel like the bitch went too far. I just don't feel it. What is this dude talking about? Let me see.
It has to be hurting inside, right? I mean, what else was he supposed to post? Go and cry out to everyone? Look, I know Usher and Alicia Keys were out there trying to put on a performance and make everyone excited and wow the crowd, but there's got to be another way to go about this. I'm going to say something because no one else will, and I know this is going to spark a lot of controversy in the comments, but I'm ready for it. This is someone's wife. Now, I'm not married, and I don't know what it's like to be with one of the biggest artists in the world, but I don't know if I could ever sit down and watch my wife get touched up and danced on like that. I don't care who he is, especially on the largest telecast in history. But forget about me. How does this woman's husband feel? Well, he posted on Instagram saying,
I don't know, man. A lot of niggas in their feelings. If my bitch was an R&B singer, I just couldn't. We gotta let her do her thing. But I admit, the BossMack, you know, the BossMack be in his mind. I look at it from a pimp point of view. I look at it from a pimping point of view. You know what I'm saying? This is and this is what she do. 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 This is do. This is what she do. Look at that dress. Look at that dress. Look at the piano. That shit dope. That shit is dope. Let me see. Let's read what she say. Let's read. Let me embellish the word. Let me see what Swizz saying. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, 2 kids deep. Been married for many years. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers forget. Motherfuckers forget. The Usher did this with Beyonce too. Usher did this with Beyonce too, though. Have y'all forgotten? Have y'all forgotten? Usher has did this with Beyonce. He did it with Beyonce. Alicia Keys. Bro. He did it. He did it with Beyonce. Let's read what the fuck he's saying right there. Y'all talking about the wrong damn thing. Y'all don't see that amazing dress and covering the entire stadium? Tonight's performance was nothing but amazing with 2 giants. Congrats to Usher and my love, Alicia Keys. That song is a classic. We do not do negative vibes on this side. We make history. Go Giants at the Brooklyn Museum. It's open until July. Blessings. Eastside K-Boy. Y'all see that Eastside K-Boy comment? Eastside K-Boy has been on the BossMack podcast. Eastside K-Boy has been on the BossMack podcast. Make sure y'all check out that episode. You're a big dog, bro. That beautiful woman went right home with you and y'all beautiful children after that amazing performance. That's the way I see it. I would want my bitch to do the exact same thing as I would want my bitch to do the exact same thing as Alicia Keys. I would want my bitch to do the exact same thing as Beyonce when she performed with him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it 100, man. If I was at a Usher concert with my bitch, and Usher came and sang to my bitch, I would be happy that he came and sang for her. I would film it for her. You understand me? I know niggas is like, BossMack, you tripping, BossMack, hell nah. I'm just saying, man, you know, what nigga, hey, the only time, let me look into the camera. The only time we got to question if a bitch is fucking with you is when you start getting disrespected privately at the house. Fuck on stage right there, the dancing around. Are you getting disrespected at the crib? Is your bitch talking shit to you, disrespecting you? Are you getting disrespected? That's when you got to do something. You understand me? But I feel like Usher got the W, man. Usher got the W, bro. Usher. If anything, what niggas should take from this Usher shit is, you know, work hard on your craft and be great at what you do and never stop and keep trying to get better and better and better and better until the death. You understand me? That's how I feel about this podcast shit, man. I just feel like I gotta get better and better and better and better until my motherfucking death, to the death. You understand me? To the death. You know what I'm talking about? You got to keep getting better to the death. And if anything, Usher lets us know that if you keep working hard and doing your shit goes like up and down and up and down. The next thing you know, shit is going up like a motherfucker, man. And it's really popping for you.